Hello, welcome to the Hewman Show. My name is Mike Juilliard. I am the host, and this is a show where we talk about all sorts of gaming and pop culture, just anything that we find pretty cool. And I'm joined tonight by JJ Craig,
Hello.
Neil Williamson,
Yo, yo, yo.
Hannah Marie,
Hello.
and our brand new special guest, Dan Stilton. Shilton. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Hello. Close enough.
Close
I've
enough.
been called
no.
worse.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yeah. So, hey, how's everyone today? Everyone good?
I'm wonderful. I'm in Worthing.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I'm good too.
Yeah.
That was the most awkward thing in history. So, first part of the podcast, we always talk about what we've been up to since we last spoke. Well, come on, man. Don't push to talk about it if you're going to cough.
Voice activation.
Voice activation. So, this is part where we talk about what we've been up to since we last spoke. Of course, we've never really spoke to Dan before. So, let's start with Dan. What have you been up to, Dan?
What's every single game you've ever played?
Every single game I've ever played, it basically comes down to Minecraft and Garry's Mod, and any simulation game ever.
I like this guy.
Yeah,
Farm
that sounds
Simulator?
good to me.
What simulator?
Farm simulator.
Bomb simulator?
Farm!
Bomb?
Farming.
Farm?
Both of those sound good though.
No, I don't.
Wow, bomb simulator. Come on, man.
Bomb and bar simulator.
So, okay, so Gary's Mod and Minecraft. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. Come on, man. Tell us about what's holding. Why you've been playing Minecraft? What's going on Minecraft?
Well, I've got a new server, and it's got like mods in it, and it's got like a TARDIS mod, and it's so cool.
Ah, that's cool.
We all watch Doctor Who, don't we, guys?
I actually watched the latest one,
I did watch the 50th anniversary one. That was good.
and it was actually quite good.
Did you see it in the
was
cinema?
Brilliant.
I didn't
No,
see it in
I
the
watched it
cinema.
at home. I recorded it and watched it after it was actually on TV.
2013. Here we are.
I know, right?
And Gary's Mod. What's going on in Gary's Mod? Trouble in Terrorist Town?
I've just been playing on the sandbox today. Someone made a giant dragon with like wires and shit. It was mental.
Yeah.
I sound like a
Yeah.
12-year-old.
That's what I love about
It's so awesome.
That's what I love about Gary's Mod and Minecraft. It's just people make such fucking crazy stuff.
Isn't there a new game mode on it? Like murder or something?
I need to get
yeah.
the crickets thing for the soundboard.
I tried to get on that, but it was mainly errors that I got on that. So
I didn't. I
Oh.
thought it was just a bit like that other game.
Trouble in Terrorist Town.
No, ship one. And yeah, TNT.
TTT.
Oh, TTT. Yeah, a little bit like
TTD.
TTT, but the shipwreck one.
Nope.
You've lost me.
Me
I'm
too.
really
It
bad
was,
at
it was
that.
it was a game called The Ship. No, The Ship. That's what it's called.
The ship. That's not Gary's
Oh,
Mod.
the
That is a
ship.
game. We spoke about this
No,
last
I
podcast.
said it was the murder game mode reminded me a bit of The Ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You mentioned this last podcast.
I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, quite a while in extensive.
I think JJ said The Ship bit.
I did mention the ship.
So I think I just copied what JJ said and made it my own.
Pretty much. So Gary's
Sorry,
Mod,
JJ.
Minecraft, and that's it for you, really.
We're being lazy.
Simulators.
Yeah, Sims, Spore, Kerbal Space Program, all that crap.
Okay, when you said simulators, I thought you meant like
You're a truck.
super realistic racing sims and
Oh God, no.
military sims and
I want to give Flight Simulator a go.
flight
Train
simulator.
simulator.
Yeah, I
That's
really
a
want to
good
do like
one.
an all-night flight with someone and just sit on Skype with them and just talk.
Yep, I'll do that, sure.
Let's
Why
Why
go.
don't you
it.
just go on like a real flight? Like,
Because the pilot doesn't really want me to sit out the front with him.
Yeah, I tried it.
There's these anti-terrorism laws which like prevent that from happening.
Sounds stupid.
I know, it's silly, innit?
It's racist. So Hannah, what have you been up to?
Yeah, this is probably going to be a massive shock to everyone here.
Well,
League
that
and
maybe.
Sims.
League and
That's it.
Sims.
Yeah,
League of Sims.
Sims.
League of Sims,
Oh,
yeah, it's a new
League
crossover between
and
Maxis
Sims.
and
League of Legends
Riot.
and Sims, if you want to be specific.
Mm.
Anything cool happening on League? Any changes to the game?
I don't know if I spoke about that it's in pre-season 4.
Crickets
No.
chirping. No, what does
I
that
don't know.
mean? What does that mean?
What
Well,
does that mean?
Season 3 is ended now, so they're in pre-season 4, and season 4 starts in January, I think it is. And
But
they've
what-
just basically changed a bunch of stuff, and it's very, very different now.
What's this
I'm
for?
doing very, very bad.
League of Legends.
They got seasons.
Yeah,
It's a
it's,
bit
it's like for like football leagues or whatever they have seasons. It's the same thing, same concept in that You have a certain. I mean, I've never watched a football game in my entire life, but I assume this is how it goes in terms of like you have the year to gain a certain amount of points, and if you're, go on.
Sounds
Do they
exactly
change
like
any-
football.
Do they change any of the rules?
Yeah.
any kind
well,
of-
not
they
really
do?
rules. They've banned a bunch of items. They've added a bunch of new items that you can buy. They've
Oh,
changed the
that's cool.
way like champions like develop as the game goes along, and you earn more gold now. And basically, they've made it easier in some sense, but
It's because they're
they've made
scared
it
of
harder
they're
in other
scared of
ways.
Dota 2. You know, they're scared of Dota 2, so they're making the game easier.
I wouldn't say it's really easy.
Okay, and The Sims, no new expansion recently, just chilling out and making houses.
Not
There is
this
a new
week, no.
world that's coming out.
A new world? What does that mean?
Oh no!
There's I've forgotten what it's called, but it's basically set in like the 1920s and you
Oh,
can
that's
fix old
awesome.
cars.
That does sound good.
Yeah,
Man, I gotta get back
But-
into The Sims.
it's probably gonna be like $40 again.
That's crazy. And it's literally just a world, or is there's got to be something to do
Like
with?
you get more content with it. I'm pretty sure you get new cars and stuff like that with it.
They have
of course-
executions.
I don't.
It's all about violence with you, isn't it, Neil?
I'm just saying, if they're making a simulation game, there's got to be realistic.
I don't. As much as The Sims kind of is short for like a sim, it kind of makes you think simulation. I don't think that Maxis and EA sit there and go, "We have to make this realistic. Oppress the women."
No, maybe I'll buy the game if it did.
But you'd only get like executed if you break the law, and I don't think you break the law much on The Sims, do
There's a
you?
mod
Yeah, but
where
they
you
should
can
let
kill
you.
people.
I do.
What?
Oh,
There's a mod where you can stab people.
You can always like block them in so they don't feed them.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna see that as against the law. Like,
What, murder?
yeah, come on, nobody cares about murder.
I mean, come on.
come on.
But League of Legends and Sims for Hannah.
hmm
We're gonna have to get you playing some more games.
Well, there is this new, I don't know if it's new,
Dota
but
2?
a new mod for Minecraft, which sounds pretty cool.
Wait, well, tell us about it. What is it?
It's called Pixelmon, I think it is. It's
Oh, I heard
basically
about
Pokemon.
this.
The
Yeah,
Pokemon one.
yeah.
I was
That's great,
tempted to. I was tempted to host a server on my VPS for that.
Why didn't you?
Well-
Someone
I tried installing it last night. I failed because I'm clearly the best with this.
is it Wonks that has the
He has
server?
a server
Yeah, he
hosted on his
does,
PC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Wonks?
Wonky.
Okay.
The
He's in
guy
League
in
of
the
Legends
League of
one.
Legends chat right now. He
Oh, I
plays
like
League of
Wonks.
Legends with Hannah. Okay, so how about you, Neil? What have you been up to?
Well, I started playing this game called PlanetSide 2.
Never heard of it, Neil. What is it?
Well,
Is it the
It's-
sequel to PlanetSide 1?
I'd imagine so, but I never played PlanetSide 1 or heard of PlanetSide 1. I only had PlanetSide 2. So I'm going to say it is a sequel, but I know nothing about PlanetSide 1, so let's just stick to PlanetSide 2 here.
Okay, and what is the point of PlanetSide 2?
Well, it's all it's a big, massive online game where you got to capture the objectives and everything. But these points to capture it can take hours, and it's a huge online map where there's loads of people online playing, and you just got to keep working at a team and just going and capturing these bases, defending these bases, and it's amazing. It's just it's like big Call of Duty.
It's free, isn't it, as well?
It is absolutely free, and you should really give it a go.
Can I let you into
Good
a
fun.
secret?
You've given it a go and you didn't like it.
I've played it, and no, I didn't dislike it, but
We
I played
played
it when
the
it was in
beta,
beta.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the
Last-
beta might have had issues. You never know.
Last year when we did our charity 24-hour live stream,
What'd you raise?
we raised $50. The
Still $50?
the developers gave us some beta keys for it.
Really?
I
We
think
gave
it's
them all to-
loads.
They gave us loads. We gave them all to the same person because they were the only. It was one person who donated $50, so we gave them all to him.
Wait,
Who was
so
that?
Counts. Shush. Stop telling people our secrets.
Sorry, we were
Secret.
millionaires by the end of it.
wait, did you just email the developers?
I
Not
tweeted
us.
them. I tweeted at them saying I'm doing a 24-hour live stream for charity.
Hang
I would
on,
love
you're
some
doing it-
codes.
We were doing a charity event, and now we're rich.
Yeah, that's why I said
Sounds a
not
bit-
us.
The Child's Play is now rich.
Okay, good.
But I tweeted them and I said, we need, we're doing a charity stream, can we have some codes? And the guy replied, are you planning on playing PlanetSide 2 for very long? I said, yeah, we'll probably be playing it for a few hours. We didn't play it once. JJ is now playing PlanetSide 2.
See if it works.
Fair enough. But yeah, they gave us 6 or 7 codes, or 5 or 6 codes, and we gave them all to the same person.
Well, when you played it, you didn't play it in the end, did you say?
I have not on the stream. I had played it already, and it was alright. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I think we should play it
Got a
together
couple of
sometime.
kills.
I mean, I don't know. We should.
Sure. Next weekend we can.
I'll be absolutely up for that.
As I said, bear in mind I'm free Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings, and that is it.
I'm not free tomorrow.
Absolutely not.
Not the next day.
Tomorrow's Monday, and then it's Tuesday.
And then Wednesday comes afterwards.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, there's a new Rebecca Black song.
I was
It's
just
called
about to
Saturday.
say that.
Yeah, Neil was
Just about
singing.
to
I've
say
heard this.
Neil was telling us he was listening to it before you
It's
guys
like
joined.
some
Great.
books.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Isn't it
The
with Dave
video
Days?
is pretty-
Awful. It's like they're trying to be funny now, and you can't be funny when you made an awful song and it was funny.
If you completely forget that she's done Friday and you just don't think of that as a massive disaster and you just listen and watch it, it's quite
But
funny.
part of the funniness is about the Friday video, isn't it? Because they do a joke about the cereal, don't they?
They
Yeah,
do
it's
loads
true.
of references in it.
Yeah. The dolphin
Yeah, but she
hand.
needs to realise people were laughing at her, not with her.
Yeah, but
Who
she
doesn't care
Can't,
about
you
that?
can't join in
But-
on the joke, Rebecca. Stay out of it.
Oh, you're such a dick. She's like 16, dude.
Well, you know what? She shouldn't have got older.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
got
she shouldn't
Dave
be here
Days in
today.
it.
It's got Dave Days. Exactly. I said it's with Dave Days.
Yeah, and
Oh.
Dave Days can't sing.
Neither can she.
Yeah, I
There
know.
you
So
go.
why are they both making a music video?
It will never
Um,
be as big as her first one.
Of
I'm
course,
sorry
no.
for my negative vibe tonight. I really
yeah.
do apologise.
Where is this coming from? So, PlanetSide 2. Anything else?
Yes.
Anything going on in Neil's game library?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh yeah, I started playing Zynga Poker again.
What?
Not that you
Poker?
can really class that as a proper game, but Zynga Poker,
Oh dear, don't talk about it.
it's good fun. And like I
It's like
told
me
you, I mean,
mentioning
I'm
an
not
app
just,
that I've been
you know-
playing.
What?
App.
It's like me
well,
mentioning an app that I've been playing.
well, we talk about apps sometimes.
Oh yeah, Tiny Wings.
You've been playing Tiny
I like
Wings.
Tiny Wings.
And there's the Impossible game, which I managed to complete 3 times.
Congratulations.
Oh, shall I test an app I've got with you guys? The Genie app, which you've probably all heard of.
Yeah.
I'll test it with one of you, okay? Right, Michael, you're in charge right now, so I'll test it with you.
I'm in charge.
You're the recorder,
You're in
you know.
charge.
Think of a character, any character, and I will guess who it is in a few questions. There's 20
Or is
questions.
it
right?
that 20 questions thing?
It's not
Okay.
a Genie. Right,
Okay,
you thought
yeah,
of one,
I'm
yeah?
thinking of one, yeah.
Think of anything. Literally, you can think
I'm
of
thinking of
anything.
a character. I'm thinking of a character. Like Neil
Is it-
said, he said think of a character.
Is it Snake?
Fuck's sake, JJ. Alright, I'll think of a new
No,
character.
think of something
What the
really,
fuck?
not
Solid Snake
normal.
from Metal Gear Solid. JJ guessed it.
Already?
Even I could guess
Because
that.
JJ knows me, like, more than Hannah does.
I'm better than
No.
that app.
Not more than Hannah does. Okay,
No, I
let me
don't
think
think
of
so.
let me think of a different character.
Okay, hold on. Let me just
Is
let me just
it?
change
No.
some
Shut up,
look,
JJ.
I don't know. if
JJ,
it's-
I will kill you.
Alright, I'm thinking of it. Does it can be from anything, yeah?
It can be yes. You need
Okay,
to know
I'm
a bit
thinking
about them.
I'm thinking of a character. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
What the hell?
If it says the answer, like when it
My
comes up
app's
the
broken.
that's good.
It keeps
Alright,
telling
no,
me
it's
to
not
skip,
that.
and then it doesn't work.
What's
Right,
it called?
speak to whoever hasn't spoken yet while I get the app sorted.
JJ, what have you been up to?
Well, the games. Well, I've been just looking on my Steam, like my recent game activity on Steam, and I remember that we played Just Cause 2 multiplayer.
We
We-
tried to.
We attempted to play it. I got on fine. I flew around, annoyed some people.
I was the problem.
The
The
but
game
you could
kept
press.
binding all my keys to nothing. So like walk forwards was nothing, and then eventually I got into the game and it had bound jump to left click.
Mouse click 1, yeah.
So I'd be on the ground and I could just click and I go with jump. But yeah, so Just Cause. Tell us about
That's
it.
called. It was laggy because they've only got one server with 1,100 people on it. It didn't run particularly well, and
It was something like 13,000. No, 1,300 people on a server. Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
13,000. That'd be interesting.
yeah. But yeah, you said they were going to give all the file servers out, server files out, soon.
Soon,
People can
yeah.
make their
Right
own.
now it's still in beta, but
Yeah.
by the end of the month it's going to be out
Good.
of beta, and they're going to release the files.
Which will be exciting. Me and you also played Numerator again.
No more room in heck.
Yep. But I've also been playing the new Assassin's Creed game. Did I mention that last?
Tell us about the new Assassin's Creed game.
It's very good. I remember the first 5 minutes. Not a lot really happened. It was
The
just
first 5 minutes. Ooh,
well, no,
beautiful.
like the first, like the tutorial kind of thing. Before you get your pirate boat.
Spoilers.
Well, it's about pirates. Well,
I didn't know
That's
you got
the
your own
point.
boat. I just assumed that you got like a helicopter.
well, spoilers. Cut this out if you want. I don't care. But the first, like, the first part, not first, the first bit felt like a normal, like the last Assassin's Creed game, because they didn't introduce anything until quite a while in, but it is better than the last ones. And I saw a meme today that said something along the lines of Assassin's Creed can bring a game out every year and make it better every year, unlike Call of Duty, which makes the same
I saw
game
that as well, but it
every
didn't say
year.
anything similar to that. I know exactly what
No.
post you're talking about on Reddit, and it said like proof that you can release a game every year and it not be shit.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
don't
on the
Which
same lines.
Yeah. Except it didn't
Try-
directly aim at Call of Duty.
No, but you
Did
know
it-
that they're pretty much pinpointing
That's
it.
the point, yeah.
Everyone else directly aims at Call of Duty.
Precisely.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much. I played a little bit of Gran
Yeah.
Turismo.
Gran Turismo. The
Gran
new
Turismo
one.
5. No,
Ah.
5, which is not the new one.
I found out. I linked you to a picture on Facebook, and I showed Hannah the picture as well. As well. And
That's well.
yeah, it happens sometimes. I showed Hannah the picture as well, and no, I didn't show her the picture. Did I show you the picture?
Did I
Well,
see
if you
this
tell me
picture?
what picture you, then I
From
might
Gran
just tell
Turismo
you.
5, you can race moon buggies on the moon.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you didn't show me a picture.
I didn't show you
you
the picture. I
said
just told you about it.
you said that you could drive on the moon, and I went, "Oh, that's stupid." And then you were like, "Why?" And then you didn't explain it, and then you explained that it actually makes sense, and then I was like, "Oh, okay."
You can
That's
also
fine
ride go-karts. Ride a go-kart track.
Go-karts were in GT5.
Oh, are they? Well, this one has moon buggies and moon gravity, and you can race on the moon. So I
And blue
will
shells.
probably buy this game. And there are I don't think there are blue shells.
Thinking of a different game.
I think you're thinking of Forza.
Should they not have an annual
Yes.
event where they actually race on the moon?
Sorry, Neil?
They should do an annual event where there's actually moon racing.
I think that sounds like it would cost billions of dollars,
But it would be so entertaining.
but wouldn't make billions of dollars back.
But sometimes you got to lose money to make money.
I don't think so.
You wouldn't make money though.
No.
So that saying would just be sometimes you got to lose
Sponsorships,
money.
actually. Sponsorships.
Sometimes you've got to lose money to gain slightly the amount that you spent back.
Maybe. Probably not.
So Gran Turismo, Assassin's Creed. Not a bad
Yeah,
combo.
that's basically it really.
So Neil, have you fixed your app?
I've decided just use a website instead.
Okay.
So, are you ready, Michael?
I am ready. Now, what I want to say is, when it says the character's name,
Yeah.
just if people want to try and guess before you say the character name, I think that would be quite funny.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
So like yeah, okay.
Right, but I will tell you when, alright?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Say like,
Okay.
okay, I've got the character name now.
I'm in charge right now, alright?
Yeah, go.
Is your character a female?
No,
Does your character have British origins?
I don't believe so. So no.
Don't know.
Well, no, I'm fairly sure it's no.
You need to be 100% sure if you're going to give answers like yes or no.
Google
No,
that
yes,
shit.
I'm 100% sure no.
Is that a no? They don't have British origins.
They have no British origins.
Okay. Is your character real?
No,
Is your character from a TV series?
no,
Ooh.
Has your character ever been in a movie?
yes.
Ooh. Does your character have human skin?
Human skin.
Yeah, skin of a human.
Yes.
As opposed to the
Hold
other
on a
cast.
second.
So is it a human? Name
Yes.
something that doesn't have human skin.
A rhino.
Well, no. Name a human that doesn't have human skin.
The Pope.
Amazing.
Right.
dear.
So sorry. Do they or not?
Yes, they have human skin.
If they're an alien, they haven't got human skin, have they? God.
Well, then they're not human. Whatever. Go on.
There you go. Does your character live in America?
America, yes.
Yes. Oh, they do, yeah. Does the name of your character appear in the title of the movie?
No.
Is your character the main character in his movie?
Yes.
Has your character killed humans?
No.
Oh, what a nice
Oh.
person. Is your character a young boy?
No.
Oh. Is your character in a sequel?
Yes.
I'm getting closer. Does your character belong to an animated film?
No.
Does your character wear black?
No.
Does your character live with both his parents?
No.
It's not Batman.
Is your
then.
character still working?
Yes.
It's not Batman.
Has your character ever been signed to a record label?
No.
Does your character always have food thrown at him?
I'm trying to think of an instance where he may have, but I don't believe so.
The question is that?
I'll say don't know, okay? Yes,
Well, it's always have food thrown at him, then no.
no. Does your character have turtles?
Turtles? No.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's going to get it, I'm not going to
Is
lie.
this website trolling you?
Does your character mostly play in comedies?
Yes.
Does your character have a moustache?
Yes.
Is your character a news presenter?
Yes.
I already know who it is. Right, guys, guess who you think it is.
Oh, I know who it is.
Who do you
I
think
have
it is?
no
JJ?
idea.
Does Hannah want to?
Hannah, do you want to guess?
No.
Um,
Hannah's never
Is
seen
it-
the movie.
I knew before he even said
Oh, I
wait,
know who it is.
and what's his name?
Hannah's typing it to me on Skype
Why'd you say it?
because she doesn't know the character name, she just knows the movie. Hannah,
Well, I
what
know the
movie do you think
actor.
it is?
I know the
I
actor as
typed it to you on
well.
Skype.
Yeah, Hannah says it's the guy from Anchorman.
No,
It is.
don't say it out loud if it's not.
Oh,
It
Hannah,
is.
you're embarrassing embarrassment, Hannah, you're wrong. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
exactly. Now it's like an idiot.
JJ,
I
what
like
do you
it.
think?
I'm joking.
Um,
It is.
It is. It's Ron
Oh.
Burgundy from
Yeah.
Anchorman.
Oh, Ron, of course it.
Ron Burgundy.
Milk
was a bad it's amazing, isn't
I'm in a glass case of emotions. What was that, Neil?
It's an amazing little piece of kit I got, isn't it?
I like
I
my
remember finding that website like 6 years ago. Yeah.
my favourite
Well-
question was, does he have a moustache?
The
That was
moment
my
that
favourite
happened, I was
question.
like, "Well, this has got it. He knows exactly what it is." Okay,
That was exciting.
that was exciting. And Neil, you said you saw a movie today.
I did. I saw a movie. It was called The Hunger Games. Not sure if you've heard of it.
I
It's a
am.
pretty indie movie
Yeah, I mean, low budget.
made by like
Um,
4 people in a basement.
Yeah. Well, basically,
And an
I don't want to,
African.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone because.
What?
Wait,
I've seen
have
it.
any of you seen it? Have
I've seen it.
you seen it, Hannah?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen it, Mike?
No,
Have you seen it, Gaming? Dan.
Dan.
See, this is why your team speak name is horrible.
Apologies.
Have
No,
you
I
seen
don't
it?
plan to either. No.
Okay, well, I'm not going
I
to spoil
don't
it for
mind if
anyone.
I don't mind if you spoil it. Hannah and JJ have seen it, and Dan
Yeah,
doesn't
but
care.
people that
either.
are watching or listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot people listen to this.
Yeah. Right. Basically, I don't want to spoil it, but JJ Hannah, do you not agree that the ending was a bit annoying?
I thought the ending was brilliant
I can't
mean,
it's
say
not-
that the ending is annoying because I've read the books.
because Hannah knows what happens after the
Oh.
ending. Well,
Yeah.
the next one. I think
It's
it's like set it up perfectly.
Yeah, but like you get
obviously
cliffhangers
it's
in movies,
books.
that's fine. You understand that, but that was just too far. Like you goes for a whole story of it taking a while to build up some sort of, drama and stuff, and then it builds up and goes, wait a year for the next one.
Or you could just read the books.
But who wants to read when you go see a movie?
I wouldn't recommend reading the last book though. I got halfway through, or just before halfway through, and I couldn't watch anymore. Watch anymore?
You can
Read
read
anymore?
watch.
Well,
Why
the
can
thing
you
is
read
the
anymore?
last one came out 2 years ago. That's a long time for a sequel to a movie like that.
Was it 2
Yeah,
years ago?
have they?
2 years ago.
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't.
Positive it was because I've been into Toronto. No, it wasn't. It was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, because I remember watching it for
It
the
came
first
out.
time when I
It
was at
came out
uni.
in March 2000 and something.
Yeah. I was back
Oh.
in England.
Yeah, a
were
year
back
and a
in the
half's not
UK.
too bad.
That's not as bad as 2 years.
Exactly.
So it was a good movie though.
I mean, yeah, it was good. It's just annoying, and peed me off a little bit.
I
I
went
think
to
it's better than the first one.
I do, and I think Katniss is a lot hotter.
good.
Grown
Good
up
for
a bit,
you. I'm happy for you.
Good.
more mature.
I went to watch something this evening.
What did you see?
No one asked.
I went to watch an ice hockey match
Ooh. Where?
in Guildford.
Ooh.
How was
The
that? Was that
Guildford,
good?
the Guildford Flames played against a different team.
That is preferable.
Hang on, I got it right here. 2 seconds.
Who
It begins
won?
with B. The other team. The
That's
other
a shame.
Team.
I'm from Guildford. It would have been nice to know my home team won.
They're third in the league though, so they are a very good ice hockey team.
Do you think they could beat the Maple Leafs?
No, I don't think that.
Because that
No.
is my other team.
No, that probably wouldn't happen.
My
Saw a
roommate
post
keeps.
on Reddit the other day. Sorry, this is related.
Okay.
And it was a picture of a couple, and he was holding a poster, and it says, "I'll marry my girlfriend when the Maple Leafs win." And she looked so happy. I was just like, she clearly doesn't know much about hockey.
They're not that bad. I mean, they do win some games.
I just
just-
find it funny because it was titled like, "This is the best way to convince your girlfriend that you're going to marry her when you don't want to," or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke have a
Yes.
fucking ice hockey team.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So to Manchester.
That's fair enough. Manchester's a massive city.
Manchester's top.
Neil, sort out your freaking background noise, bro.
Sorry, I was watching a video.
That's stupid of you. Whoa, that's
Whoa.
horrible. What is going on
Stop
with your
it.
I
background
put my
noise?
volume up really loud. Sorry,
Right, I'm going to have to edit all that out.
it's fixed.
All of it.
All of this entire podcast. I'll talk about what I've been up to, shall I?
Go
No.
for it.
I
No,
finished BioShock Infinite.
Did you like it? I don't know. I don't know. It's not really your kind of thing, is it, bro?
I'm going to be honest with you, it was the best game I've played in a very long time. Significantly better than Grand Theft Auto 5.
What?
I love the silence that came after when he said that.
GTA 5 is amazing.
It's because no one but me and JJ have played it, unless you have done.
No.
Play the beginning.
I could not recommend BioShock Infinite better.
I thought
I wanted
BioShock
to.
Infinite was a simulation game. Is it not?
It's a
BioShock
racing
Infinite?
simulator, yeah.
Yeah. No, it is good, and it
It's a
also
very
won an
good game.
award. Did it not win an award
It
last
won
night?
Best Shooter
Indeed.
for, at the VGX Awards. I was disappointed it didn't win Game of the Year. That went to
GTA
Grand
5
Theft Auto, yeah. But that
should
was
have
bound to
been.
happen.
Should have
You
been
not like
Last of Us.
GTA?
I love GTA. GTA was great. But BioShock was better, I think.
Okay.
Like, I will play GTA more. I've completed BioShock, and I will probably not play it again. Although I want to play through it again when Hannah's back in town. But
Bro, you need to play The Last of Us.
I've watched a playthrough of it, and I don't want to spend $60 on it.
Oh, okay.
So
Hairy mouth.
nice. But yeah, so BioShock I absolutely loved and could not recommend more. I think it's like $10 on Steam right now, on special offer. And I've started Dishonored. But I didn't get into it. My problem was the textures look really shit.
Oh.
Like I don't know if it's just the graphics settings I've got on. I tried turning them up, but it's one of those games that was ported from a console, so the settings are really weird. But it just didn't look. I don't know. It looked like I was looking. I don't know. Like you see like posters on the wall, and you can't read the writing that's written on them.
Oh.
Like a wanted poster, you can't make out who the picture is, and you can't make out the text.
That's like That's like PS2 kind of shit.
Yeah, precisely. Bit disappointing, but I'm gonna plough through that. Probably play some more tonight. Other than that, I haven't really done much.
Could we talk about some of the releases that they mentioned at the thing last night?
Cranky
JJ.
Dog.
Yeah.
JJ, guys, I think that needs to be saved for.
The news.
There we go. Did you hear that?
I
Yes.
did hear that.
I am starstruck.
There you go. So we'll talk about the VGX awards first, I guess. The VGAs is what they used to be called. They're called the VGX now because it's for next generation. From my understanding, the VGAs are a joke amongst the gaming community. Like a lot of people don't give a shit about the VGAs, but I like
Well,
to.
they were
Go on.
trending on the Twitters last night.
That's because, yeah.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, the fact is that it was all right, but I was cringing for most of it. Joel McHale, the presenter, along with Jeff Keighley. Joel McHale clearly doesn't play video games.
No, he was good though. I liked him.
But some
He
of
was
the
funny.
stuff he said, like early on, he kept making jokes about wearing an adult diaper, and it's like, dude, what are you
He wasn't
doing?
joking.
Like, Community used to be such a popular show, and now this is all you can do. It was weird, but it was good. It was nice seeing these games get the recognition they deserved.
Yes.
And let's talk about some releases that they
Yeah.
announced, or some announcements that they made for games. First things first, on my list of amazing games
Yeah.
was No Man's Sky.
Yes.
That was phenomenally cool looking.
Does look awesome.
That's the one I showed you the trailer for, Hannah.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think of that? As someone that doesn't really play games like that, what do you think of that, Hannah?
Well, I think it looks cool, but I don't like the fact. It bugs me when trailers just show off the landscape, the world. Like, there needs to be
Some kind of
more stuff.
gameplay.
Yeah.
What can you actually do in this
Yeah,
game?
yeah. Because it just bugs me, because it's just like, okay, well, that's a pretty cool world, but, what can you do with it?
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know. That's just me.
yeah, I understand. I mean, it's still super early development.
That's fair enough.
It's procedurally generated. That's what I think is amazing. Is that like you go to another planet and it is completely unique because it's made from scratch by the game engine, And it just blows my mind that the game's getting to a point where they can do that, where I can get in a spaceship, go upwards, and not hit a loading screen. And then I'm suddenly in space, and I can keep going forwards, and eventually I'll hit another planet, and I can land on that planet without hitting a loading screen.
Spore could do that.
I never played Spore, but I've heard a lot of people saying that recently. I may have to look
Back
into
in
it.
2006.
But was it procedurally generated?
Yes, kind of. They were randomized. I don't know if they were procedurally generated.
Well, maybe I'll have a look at Spore. I'm really excited for this game.
It looks brilliant.
Does look good. I'm really excited for it. Another game for the Game of Thrones fans. Anyone here a Game of Thrones fan?
I am
Yes.
a massive fan.
I feel really miserable, because I'm going to say no again, and I don't think I've said yes to anything.
It's alright, I'm not either. Hannah is, as she said. JJ
Yeah,
and you.
I don't like how much you've got to concentrate watching the episodes, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone has said
Some
that.
bits just
I've
go
talked
over my
about
head.
it.
for those of you who are fans of Game of Thrones and the Walking Dead point-and-click adventure game made by Telltale Games, Telltale have announced that they are working on Game of Thrones point-and-click adventure. Basically,
Right.
The Walking Dead, that game that was hugely critically acclaimed, but instead of it being Walking Dead, it's Game of Thrones.
I don't understand how it's going to work.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
either.
Because The Walking Dead, that's fair enough. There's like a storyline, but you can pretty much create a new character and have any story done like to do with The Walking Dead sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
But
you mean.
with Game of Thrones, it's set like
It's
I don't know.
one
It just seems,
storyline, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I guess it is with The Walking Dead too, but
I
it
think
seems
they won't have
weird
a
how
problem.
you could add like new characters in, and if you, I don't know, I just don't get how it's gonna work.
I mean, I think it will be easier to do with Walking Dead than it would be to do with... Sorry, I think it would be easier to do with Game of Thrones than it would be to do with Walking Dead, because in Walking Dead, there's only going to be a limited amount of people that are alive in the world, especially in the area. With Game of Thrones, it's countries and worlds that are all still fully populated by people. I think that it's going to be, they're going to be able to do a lot more with it. I probably won't play it.
How will they be able to like integrate it with the current story? Would they do
Are
that?
there no characters that have gone off and never come back, or are there no characters that have,
Well-
arrived out of nowhere, or are there no characters that were in 2 episodes?
As
and
far
that's
as
it?
I know, the people that are no longer in it is because they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind
Pretty
of
much.
a rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think Telltale. If anyone could do it right, it's Telltale.
They were going to do Doctor Who as well.
Oh really? What they are
Well,
doing one?
I think it was cancelled, but they were going to do same thing with Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Doctor Who, but I love seeing Telltale get this recognition that they deserve, because the Walking Dead point-and-click game was my game of the year for 2012, and I can't wait to play the new series or season that comes out in a couple weeks of the game.
Yes.
Because that's got a release date now for the, I want to say, 20th? 20?
No idea, bro.
Maybe it's either the 17th, I think it's the 17th. 17th is when the new Walking Dead game season comes out, so I'm very excited for that.
Mm.
And of course, another thing that Telltale Games have announced. Who is a fan of Borderlands?
I played Borderlands 2.
Neil, you played it?
I've played Borderlands 1, wasn't a huge fan.
How about you, Dan?
I'm going to say no again.
And Hannah, how about you? You played Borderlands?
Definitely the game that I always play.
No need to be rude, is it?
Whoa.
You know I don't have it.
I'm joking. Borderlands, the developers of Borderlands, so Gearbox and Telltale Games, are teaming up to make a Borderlands point-and-click adventure.
Oh.
So basically, Walking Dead, but with Borderlands. I think that could be quite cool.
What graphics would it
obviously
use?
doing
So
one.
would it
It will
use
it will use a
the
crossover of the
cartoony?
two.
Ah.
They're using a lot of Borderlands' assets apparently, so there'll be a crossover of the two.
Ah.
So
But there
I
wasn't
think
really much. I didn't really think there was much of a story to Borderlands, though.
I think that's the thing. Like, I think they're going to have a lot more creative freedom because they don't have to worry about a story.
Oh, I suppose.
They can create
They're not
their own
constricted to
super
anything.
in-depth story. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, cool.
so that'd be cool.
Something that I thought would, the teaser trailer that came out must have been earlier this year. Dying Light.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
showed a lot of that, didn't they?
The same people that made the Dead Island.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But it
All hope is
looks.
lost then.
Well, no, because they that they showed some gameplay footage last night.
Yeah,
That did look very good.
it did.
Not, I know it didn't look buggy, but you can never know because if these games are pretty big,
It was
then
it was
it's gonna
probably
be bugs.
I don't know. The way he spoke about it was that
No,
it
yeah.
wasn't pre-recorded.
No, it was definitely live. Like it was played live.
Yeah, because he kept saying like, okay, well let's switch to the hammer, and then the guy would switch
Yeah.
to the hammer,
Yeah.
and he'd say, let's go up there, and he would go up there.
Yeah. Unless he's playing on an Xbox One and using voice commands.
That's what they said in the show, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, Dying Light looks really cool.
I
love
really like
zombie
the look of
games. Yeah.
free running zombie, kill
Yeah.
him.
Mirror's Edge, but with zombies. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can hear my cat purring, but he's standing right by the microphone.
You can't.
It's better than meowing.
No.
So Dying Light looks awesome. There is no release date other than 2014.
Hmm.
I
I think that game will be the reason why I buy a next gen console.
It's coming out on PS3, so you won't need to.
Oh.
I think I remember hearing it was coming out on PS3.
Well, I want a next gen console, so if you want to buy me one.
I don't want to buy you anything.
Oh.
My last thing in terms of VGX, I want to talk about
Uh-huh.
the guy from Community, but I've already mentioned this. But it's just so cringeworthy. Someone on Reddit described it as getting a sports personality to present the Oscars.
I
That kind of
guess,
makes sense to me. Yeah, it's like it just doesn't make sense. This guy doesn't play games. He has no relation to games. They should have got developers, and
Yeah.
they should have got developers, and they should have got journalists to do it.
Or YouTube gamers.
Well, YouTube, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Seeing like Simon and Lewis giving out one award,
Or Dan.
and
Yeah.
See, Dan,
Well,
up there,
Dan,
yeah,
yeah,
you
Dan.
could do that.
Dan giving out best worst game.
best worst game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the ones I play, then.
Yeah. Dan has a gaming channel. youtube.com/gamingx249. His first video. You
Shameless
should watch
plug.
his first video.
No, you shouldn't.
It's a shooting JFK simulation.
Really?
That's better than Bomb Simulator.
Yeah, that's true. It's an interesting video. Another bit of topic, another thing to move on to, rather than Dan's channel, is Just Cause multiplayer is in beta for this whole week. Normally they've only done beta weekends up till now, but now it's available on Steam, and it's in beta for the whole week. And then at the end of the week, they are hoping to release the actual game. Have you guys played Just Cause? Have you guys played Just Cause multiplayer?
No, but I really want to. Looks amazing.
Have you
I'm
not
looking
played
forward to RP servers.
I was
you
gonna
played
say,
Just Cause 2?
Just Cause 2, yeah, that's what it is.
Just
Isn't it? It's
just
Cause 2.
normal single player game. You haven't played that?
I've played
No.
it like fucking around. I've never done
Yeah.
the story.
I don't know the whole multiplayer thing. I'm really looking forward to the RP servers.
That's the thing. That's what I'm thinking, is that it's going to be really interesting what they do with it. Like, there's so much random shit in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas multiplayer. So I'm excited to see what they do for.
Have any of you tried the multiplayer out on Just Cause 2?
JJ and I, as we say, we tried it a little bit. I played it when it was really early in development, and JJ
Was
tried it the other night, and yeah, we liked it a lot. It's lacking content because right now there's not much to do, but you're gonna get people that make like scripts and stuff, so you can have role playing, and so you can have crazy stunt servers and things like that. So I'm just excited to see what people do with it.
Is it better than like GTA Online?
It's different. It's a different game.
It's
like-
a
that's
It's
like-
same-ish though, isn't it?
It's like comparing the. It's not really the same.
It's same-ish though. They're very similar.
But Just Cause has this like extra dimension in that you can just shoot a zip cord into the sky and just go flying off into the mountains and stuff like that. Like it's not the same. It's similar though. I can see where you're coming from. So we just have to see where that goes, and we'll have to all play it together sometime.
You guys aren't cool enough to play games with me.
Oh.
I apologise. I'm not cool enough to play with you.
You're correct.
Okay. My next piece of news is
The news.
just found something to do with. I don't know what this is. Someone just sent this to me. It's like a roller coaster in The Sims.
Yeah, it's the new world.
Hannah just sent it to me. I didn't want to say Hannah because I didn't want her to yell at me again. It's the new world. It's called Roaring Heights.
Yell.
And
Yeah, I
it's like,
found it.
yeah,
She does
it's
yell at
pretty
you a
cool.
lot.
There's like roller coasters. It's only $20. You said it was going to be $40.
Oh, well, the last one I got, what was it called? I don't know what it's called. But what they did was, they said you can get this world and then get 5,000 sim points or something with it. And then, so I got that because that was the best deal to do, which cost like $40. And then, it was like, by the way, if you want this cool stuff that you can't get actually in the world, then you can use your sim points to buy it. So really, it did actually cost like $40.
Oh.
It was sneaky. I thought it was only going to be like 20.
Well,
If
this
you
one
add
is.
them all up,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know what was going on there. If you add up all the Sims expansion packs together, doesn't it come to like more than $500 or something like
Oh, I
that?
don't think that much.
Well,
I
I've got
swear
every
it was on
single Sims
Reddit.
game.
How many expansions are there?
500,000.
Let me look. I'm on the
Well, if that's $500, that's not bad.
Web Games expansion packs. Okay, so there's World Adventures, Ambitions, Late Night Generations, Pets, Showtime, Supernatural Seasons, University Life, Island Paradise, and Into the Future. So
That's 11. And if you were to count all the stuff packs as well.
there's High End Loft, Fast Lane, Outdoor Living, Town Life, Master Suite, Diesel, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and movie stuff.
So that's an extra 8, so that's almost 20. Plus, well, this isn't an expansion, this is maps.
Yeah.
But if you counted the extra maps as well, then let's say they're all like, let's say it averages out at $25 each. $25 times 18 is more than I'm going to figure out.
There's
Basic.
11 maps as well.
So this is that's an expensive
Oh,
thing.
I think I was a little bit off. It
I
comes
made-
to $272.40.
Plus the 11 maps.
I'm not sure.
But what are you looking like on their site right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's probably a deal for buying all of them at once, to be honest with you. They're still quite expensive, but then again, when Hannah and I bought all the WoW expansions, we ended up spending similar amounts. Back in the day. Getting all the
But I
digital
also have all the
versions.
Sims 2 and the Sims 1.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
The Sims has got, quite
It's
a
an
lot out of
expensive
them.
game to get into. If you want to get all of them. And especially because they're releasing The Sims 4 soon, which then you'll have to rebuy all the expansion packs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I just wish they
um,
put pets in and seasons naturally, just not as an expansion, because I don't think they should be an expansion.
I
yeah,
agree.
it's kind of something that just comes, it just feels like it's part of the game.
Yeah, definitely seasons, maybe pets, because that does add quite a bit, but seasons should be naturally in the game.
Well, moving on to a new topic. Who here is a Fallout fan?
Me.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Dan might know what I'm going to say. How about you, Neil? You played Fallout before?
I played the first one and I never liked it.
The first one?
The first one. Wow, the first one.
No, not the
That's
first
probably
one.
why I didn't like it, because it's like a text.
Not the first one. I lied. Not the first one. Shh.
The third one.
Yeah,
Or New Vegas.
third one. Didn't like it. I got annoyed. Like I died at a point where I had just killed someone. Then he got angry at me, so everyone wanted to kill me. And then it just kept spawning me back into an angry town where I just couldn't get out of it because they just kept shooting me.
Yeah, typical Fallout problem.
And
My
I was
dad
like,
got
yeah,
stuck in
screw
a
it.
wall.
Your dad?
My dad got stuck in a wall, like in the
I'm
game.
sorry to
my
hear
dad
that.
in the
Oh,
game.
okay, in game.
Not real life.
Oh, your
Like-
your dad, like the character of your dad.
Yeah, he got
I
stuck.
thought you
in a
meant your
wall.
dad was playing it.
No, I couldn't get him out. Like I shot him with a rocket launcher because I was cheating, and then like tried to drag him out. But then when he woke up, he got sucked back into the wall again, so I couldn't complete the story.
It sounds like a real problem.
First world problems.
Yeah, sounds like it. But Fallout 4 was being rumoured on the website thesurvivor2299.com. I mentioned this last podcast, I think? I don't think I did. The Survivor2299.com was a countdown leading until Monday at about 4 p.m. EST. And it was playing a Morse code thing, and when they translated the Morse code, it read about, like, warning, New York has been lost to nuclear attack, Los Angeles has been lost to nuclear attack, and it was like listing cities that had been destroyed. And everyone was like, oh my god, this is an announcement for the next Fallout game, blah 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 blah. And then Friday at around 6 p.m, the website suddenly changed from being a countdown timer to a Rickroll. And then it changed to the Tunnel Snake song. And then it changed to a video of a woman playing a violin.
What's she playing on the violin?
Rickroll.
And now it's a sad piano song. Sad piano, this song will make you cry.
Oh.
So everyone was like up in arms about how they were like, oh my god, it's just a hoax, they are actually still working on Fallout 4, and then the lead developer, or like one of the people from wherever it's developed, just wrote on Twitter saying, guys, we told you this was fake. Like, I'm being 100% serious, this was fake. And everyone was like, oh. So, big shame that the game, isn't coming out. I'm a huge Fallout fan. I loved Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas was great as well.
Didn't they trademark Fallout 4 though? The name of it.
That's what everyone was saying. And the guy, Three Dog, the guy from the radio,
Yeah.
I was expecting to JJ to do it.
Yeah.
This is Three Dog.
Three dog. Ow.
Yeah, he tweeted saying something about it as well, because he's one of the developers, I think. But no, nothing's coming to fruition yet.
Was it you that were talking about me about him getting told off a bit because he's tweeting a little bit too much?
I don't believe so.
Oh. Someone mentioned that he's been tweeting a bit too much. And
Who?
oh no, I think I read it on a website.
The guy that
The
plays
Three Dog. Yeah.
Three Dog.
Ow. He's been tweeting a lot about things, and people think that he's been told to be quiet
Because he suddenly stopped.
because, yeah, kind of.
They killed him.
Yeah,
Probably.
they've murdered him.
Yeah.
But murder's fine, so.
Murder is fine in the wasteland, in the capital wasteland.
Yeah.
My last bit of news. My last bit of news is about Destiny. Well, that was kind of puby.
Destiny.
Puby.
Have you never heard that expression?
Nope.
When you go high pitched, it's called going puby.
I remember that.
Destiny. Who is excited for Destiny? Anyone?
Yeah.
But I'm not too bothered.
I saw some footage of it last night and I thought it actually looked pretty cool.
It's just Halo 5, isn't it?
Well, in a big way. Without the Master Chief and without the same world and without a lot of stuff. And it's supposed to be like an MMO style persistent world.
Apart from that, though.
Apart from that, Bungie have announced a release date, the 9th of September 2013.
So longer. So long.
2014.
So long away.
Sorry?
9th
Long
of
time
September.
ago.
It's not that long.
No. Well, no. Like, in the past.
Next year.
2000.
Shut up, 2014.
Uh,
So, that's cool. Are you guys going to get Destiny?
Depends what. It'll be out on my next gen console, won't it?
It'll be on next
Want
gen.
it.
I'm hoping it'll be on current gen. Or I would hope more that it would be on PC.
Mm.
If you guys had an Xbox One, a PS4, or a PC, and it came out, what would you get it on?
PS4. Because my PC is shit.
Good response from everyone else. Thanks a lot.
I zoned out for a second there.
So yeah, Destiny's coming out. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, as well as Titanfall actually. Both two games that I thought that I wouldn't really care for, but I do actually like the look of now.
Has that been out? Like, have they had a previous Titanfall, or what is it?
No,
I've never really.
it's a brand new game.
Oh. Is it an Xbox One doobie?
Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC.
Alright.
And it's a first-person mech warrior game. But you can also be a foot soldier on the ground.
Oh, cool.
And there are
Bit
different
like-
types.
There was that Hawken. Was it Hawken?
Like Hawken, but you can get out of the machines.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think there's a lot more depth to it because it's published by, I want to say EA,
Ugh.
but everyone says
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Could be cool.
Could be cool. And that comes out March next year. Now.
When?
It comes out right now. No, March next year.
Okay.
Now.
When?
One quick thing before we move on to future releases for the next week. I was reading on Reddit the other day and someone posted saying how he had seen some pictures of Armour. He really wanted to get a gaming PC. This was on the Armour subreddit. He'd seen some pictures of Armour and he wanted to get a gaming PC to play it, but he couldn't justify spending loads of money on a gaming PC when he could just buy an Xbox One or a PS4 and play a bunch of games on that instead. So he posted on Armour on Reddit saying, guys, build me a PC that can run Armour in 1080p, and I'll build that for the same price as one of the new consoles, and I'll build that instead of buying a console. And people showed him stuff, and for $450, which is cheaper than the Xbox One but more expensive than the PS4, this was including all tax, so actually it's about the same price as a PS4. They built him a PC that could run the game at 40 frames per second in 1080p, and it looked phenomenal. And it just makes me think, why are people building gaming? Why are people buying consoles? I will find the specs right now.
Thank you very much.
I spent way too much of mine.
It doesn't count if things are on sale, though.
Oh, a lot of them were on sale, but that doesn't mean that you won't find other stuff on sale. Like,
Yeah.
if it means you have to wait a week and you'll find other stuff on sale, then awesome. It just means that you're getting better stuff for cheaper. I have to find the picture. Fuck. Talk amongst yourselves.
Can we?
I miss
Can I
my
mention?
PC.
You miss your
Can I
PC.
Can I mention a new game?
That's definitely.
No. I'm on the game website.
Okay.
Game where Neil works.
And
Yeah, you do. And it has game releases for the 6th of December, and then no game releases until the 17th of January. Does
Neil,
that sound
fix your
right?
website.
Yeah, Neil, fix it.
You heard of Christmas Tinner on our website?
Sorry, what?
Apparently, I don't know if this is true, but it was going around the internet and in the newspapers called Christmas Tinner, and it's apparently served by our store, but it's not on our system. And it is basically Christmas dinner in a tin.
Oh.
That's really weird.
Seem-
The game would sell that.
Have you seen what it looks like? It looks disgusting. It's got your breakfast in it and then Christmas pudding at the bottom.
That's disgusting.
There's a little link for you guys.
It's got to be a big tin to like fit a big turkey in it.
No, it's a small dinner, but it's for
That is horrible.
it's for those who want to play on their consoles on Christmas rather than make dinner.
Oh dear.
Did you ever see that episode of Friends when Rachel makes that thing? That disgusting concoction of food?
She mixes 2 recipes in one.
Yeah. Looks horrible. The trifle, the like beef trifle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll read the specs now. Intel Core i3 3240 3.4 GHz dual core processor.
i3
i3, that's not bad at all. An ASRock B75M DGS motherboard, ATX. G-Skill Rip Jaws series 8 gigs of RAM, DDR3 1600. Seagate Barracuda 500GB 7200 RPM hard drive. Power Cooler Radeon HD 7770. Now this was what interested me. 7770, the same graphics card Hannah's got for $70.
What?
An Antec 1 ATX mid
I wouldn't
tower
recommend
case.
getting it though.
Why? What's wrong with yours?
Because they just break.
Yeah, well,
Mine's breaking
I don't think it
gradually.
is. I think it's alright.
Well,
Like, I got an error on my PC because I'm using Hannah's RAM while she's in the UK, as well as my RAM. And I got an error on my PC last night that said my RAM was corrupting, but I haven't received it again since. I
My
hope
RAM
it isn't.
broke and it gave me the blue screen repeatedly.
Yeah, blue screen of death, and it shows you a error message. I can't remember what it
well,
was. People.
my graphics card decided to crash a few times.
It hasn't happened to me though, so it could just be some conflicting software on your PC. We were talking about upgrading you to Windows 8 or something anyway, so we'll figure that out when you're back.
Yep.
620 watt bronze certified power supply, and a DVD CD writer for $453.89.
But that doesn't include a screen.
How many dollars?
Nor does an Xbox One.
How many dollars?
Oh. A keyboard and a
$453.89.
mouse.
The keyboard and the mouse thing is kind of like, but you can pick up a keyboard and a mouse pack for
That's
$20.
only £277.
Really?
Bargain.
Yeah.
I spent 800 quid on
That
mine.
isn't right. That cannot be right. Sorry.
I spent $800.
£275, yeah. Yeah,
That's not right, because mine cost 400 quid and mine's worse than that, probably.
Well, Neil, you bought your computer 2 years ago.
That's
More
not the
than 2
point.
years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
3 years
Well, there
ago.
you go. 3 years ago is your problem.
Probably
Your
4,
PC's
actually.
not as good as this one, and you bought it 3 years ago. PC
But
parts have-
277 quid, dude. That's like...
PC parts have gone down in price so much recently. Especially
link me
because
to
of
that
a lot
stuff.
of
I
these,
might buy
a
it.
lot of these are on special offer.
I'm going to buy no more RAM after Christmas.
Really, are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because Mike,
greatest,
you've got 16 gig at the moment.
No,
haven't you?
8 gigs at the moment.
8, oh, okay.
I had 4, Hannah had 4.
I'm probably going to go up to 16.
My PC is doing just fine at the moment. Like, I was considering upgrading dramatically, like, you know, a new GPU and a new processor and stuff, but I played Bioshock on near full settings, easily about 40 frames per second. Dishonored runs fine. Like, all the games I'm playing run fine. I don't need to upgrade.
See, now when I look at minimum specs for games, I've got better than the minimum spec. I've nearly got the recommended spec, but I still can't. I still can't play games.
There's got to be something
on-
wrong with one of the bits of your hardware then.
For what?
Just any game. Just generally.
Lots of games. Bioshock. But Counter-Strike. Shitty games like that, yeah.
That's the thing,
Not
yeah. You
shit
can't
games,
play
but-
Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
I want to sort that stuff out, dude. You know.
I probably will. Yes. Yeah.
I can apparently run Battlefield 4.
Good for you.
I'm sure, yes, I'm sure you can. I don't see why not.
Well, my computer isn't that good.
So let's talk about future releases for the next week, shall we?
Well, I was going to
Yes.
say, right, this is my my time.
It's time for Neil to say goodnight.
Time to
rest his weary head.
say goodbye. Sorry, I won't sing
Bye.
again. No,
Thanks
it was
for
very
joining
nice
us.
meeting you all. I mean, sorry, very nice meeting you, Dan.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
And well, I hope we meet again.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was.
Or else.
Thanks for being on the show. And
Enjoy the
hopefully-
new releases part of this stuff, everyone.
Hopefully,
I
have you
will.
next week.
I'll talk to you soon.
Indeed.
Goodbye,
Bye
Neil.
now.
See you,
Bye
Neil.
bye.
It's awkward.
Take your time.
Go away, Neil.
User disconnected
There we
from
go.
your channel.
Okay. So future releases, JJ, have you got a list?
I
I told you to find one.
did have a list. I closed it because it looked really bad. What came? Yeah, GT6 came out the other day, didn't it?
GT6 came out on Friday, I believe.
Mm. Yes. It's nearly here. I've nearly got it. Just cut this out. It's fine.
No, I got it.
Okay, here we go.
No, I got it too.
No, I got it.
Okay, so on you can tell me if I miss any.
Right.
So the 6th on the Friday just gone was GT6, Gran Turismo 6.
Uh-huh.
For PlayStation 3, then we got Peggle 2. Who's played Peggle?
I beg your pardon.
Has anyone played with Peggle?
Excuse me.
Not tonight, no.
On the Xbox One, and then Doki Doki Universe. What the fuck is that? Does anyone know?
I have no idea.
Sounds amazing though.
Angry Birds Go on the 11th.
Is that a bit
Oh,
like
God.
Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike Go.
Angry Birds Global Offensive. It's a racing game for the
Oh
Angry
my
Birds.
god.
Um,
I've got I'm looking on GameSpot website,
Okay, GameSpot, yeah.
and they say that Armour 3 is coming out tomorrow.
I think that we should just ignore the GameSpot website because we've had trouble with it before. I'm on Wikipedia right now.
Oh right, okay, that's probably a good idea.
Rush comes out on iOS. The Room 2 comes out on iOS. Velocity Ultra. Anyone know of that?
Oh.
These are all on the 12th. Velocity Ultra is a high-definition remake of Velocity for the PlayStation Vita, and it comes out on Windows. That's a bit confused.
Sorry, bro, can you link me to your page?
You have to scroll down a bit.
Okay. Tabra.
Dementium 2 HD for Windows and Mac. Ridge Racer Slipstream for iOS and Android. Terraria on the PS Vita. That's quite cool.
Oh wow, that is cool.
I haven't played that for ages.
Okay.
Sorry. The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 1.
All that remains. Cut the Rope 2? I love Cut the Rope.
Oh yeah, it comes out on the 19th. That's pretty cool. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Mobile Edition.
That will be interesting.
Comes out on Windows Phone. I'm surprised they actually did that.
Oh wow. Do you think I'll have to actually purchase it?
You will, yeah. It'll be
With real money.
$4.99 on iOS and Android.
Oh. It's gonna be like £2.50.
Probably about £3.50.
Oh.
Or even £5.
Wow.
And that's it. That's to be confirmed as well.
Yes.
But that's it for next week. For this week. And next week's releases. That's not next week's releases. We've just done the entire rest of the year in releases when we're supposed to only do them.
19th though. When's the 19th? Next
Doesn't end
week.
next week, yeah. That's 2 weeks from now.
Oh well. There was only Cut the Rope anyway. Oh, and
Terraria.
everything else.
Doku Doku Universe.
Doki Doki Universe was this week though, so that's fine. So yeah, thank you very much for listening. Thank you to Dan for joining us.
It's no problem. I'd do it again if I had to.
Well, you're more than welcome to.
Only if you had to.
And thank you to Hannah for joining us as well. She doesn't usually join us very often.
I don't really add much to it, I feel.
I think you
Considering
had some
all
interesting
I play
content.
is League of Legends and no one else plays out here.
Well, there you go. You're our League of Legends correspondent. And now
But
to
no
League
one
of Legends with
cares.
Hannah. We care. We just pretend we don't because we're hipsters.
Yeah.
We hated League of Legends before it was cool.
Yeah.
I actually remember you playing it.
I know, yeah.
You got to level 11.
That's really gay,
Booyah.
bro.
That takes commitment.
It's a good thing gay isn't a bad thing then, isn't it, JJ?
Definitely.
Racist.
Yeah, it's been racist against gay people. And on that interesting note, thank you very much for listening. Thank you to Dan, JJ, and Hannah for taking part, and we will see you next week with a different. I'm going to read the people taking part next week. We already have 2 people.
A different randomer, as you call them.
2 different randomers.
Whoa.
Dan won't be here next week, but maybe the week after. Who knows? We have a
Indeed.
gentleman called Pierre. You want to be here the week after? Is that it?
Anytime you want me. I'm always free, and I quite like this. So.
Right, well, I added you to the week after, so there you go. Actually, the week after, Don't worry, we'll talk about this later. Next week, we have a guy called PA Master, and a guy whose Reddit name is BSU Grad, but I don't remember his channel name.
Okay.
But that's fine. So, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next time. I just want to show Dan the breaking news jingle, because he said he didn't hear it.
No, I don't.
And now, breaking news on the Hewman Show.
That's a bit
And there we
dramatic.
go. Right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh,
Goodbye.
that actually confused me. Okay, that's too long.
Definitely
They're
too long.
going.
Was it something I said?